The Life Journey to Yi. Chapter 26. The Lost Spirituality. We often hear people saying that some animals have spirituality. I do not know how others define the word spirituality. In fact, all things have spirituality. What is spirituality? Everything in the world will instinctively strike a balance with the energy field in which it is located, and this attribute is the spirituality I am talking about here. In the African prairie, there is often such a thing. Lions, antelopes, and zebras are drinking water at the same time in the same pond. After drinking, they just go back to their homes quietly. Except for the moments of hunting, they share resources and take what they want from the nature and get along with each other peacefully. Animals do not understand balance, but they all have spirituality. Flowers, birds, fish, insects, and beasts all follow their spirituality and live in their own energy fields. The harmonious ecological balance operates quietly between individuals and between the individual and the energy field. This is spirituality of all beings. However, in the eyes of many people, the lions are very silly. Why do they bother to hunt with great efforts when they can just wait and hunt easily beside the pond? At least they could catch more antelopes than usual when they are drinking water. If they guarded the pond, they could control the resources, and they could also enslave other lions. It seems that we are wiser than lions, but we have lost our spirituality. Some people disdain this opinion by saying, "Now that we have lost it, so what?" They think that this is the process of human evolution, science, and technology. So what happens when people lost spirituality? Let's take wolves for example. Wolves eat sheep. But when they are not hunting, wolves are safe to sheep. Wolves catch sheep when they are hungry, and they are not successful every time. Normally, they catch the weak ones in the flock. This is the ecological balance of nature. Suppose one day the wisdom of wolves evolved and owned technology. In order to obtain more sheep, wolves filled the lake, brought down the forest, and transformed it into meadows. Wolves no longer ate weak sheep, but could eat whichever they like. Wolves would not get hungry, and they ate one sheep every day. Later, wolves only ate sheep livers, 10 a day. Then, wolves only ate sheep hearts, 50 a day. Then, wolves amused themselves by digging sheep's eyes. Then, sheep became the controllable resources of some wolves. The society of wolves was full of deceit, enslavement, and treachery. What would happen to the wolves later? They still would not understand the balance and would lost the spirituality. It is not necessary to ask what would happen to the wolves, as human beings have demonstrated the process thoroughly. With the progress of science and technology, human being is the only animal that can move on against balance. This is not a blessing. Without understanding balance and without spirituality, science and technology will only encourage stupidity of human beings. Many social problems and natural and man-made disasters all have the same root. That is, being fearless because of ignorance of balance, and acting recklessly because of the superstition for science and technology. Does the development of science and technology mean civilization? No. Civilization is not only productivity and transformation of the world. True civilization consists of two aspects: civilization in science and technology, and civilization in spirituality. It cannot be called a civilization without science and technology. Without spirituality, people will eventually eat the bitter fruit. True intelligent life is a creature with both civilizations. To awaken the Yi-bodies and to call back spirituality does not mean that we should return to the savage era. We should recognize the world from the perspective of energy field and balance. We should understand balance and practice balance and save the twisted human nature. The value of science and technology and the significance of civilization lie in promoting the upgrade of the balanced energy field. Otherwise, it looks like civilization, but it is just another form of savage era and will only accelerate self-destruction.